Hello, I'd like to take a minute to talk to the string players and percussionists if you're deciding to switch to tuba. Now, if you're deciding to switch to tuba, you are going to be in for a big surprise. It's a very, very different instrument than what you've been playing before. If you've been playing a string instrument, you're used to using a bow, you're used to tuning strings and things like that. If you're a percussionist, you're probably not even used to reading bass clef that much. And you're used to hitting an instrument and not using anything else to play. Well, this is going to be the biggest thing for this group to know, is that when you're learning how to play, especially the tuba, the thing that's going to be most important to your success is air. And what I recommend is, before you even start getting into some of the getting started exercises, that you take a moment to do some breathing exercises. And that may sound a little silly, like, what? I've been breathing my entire life. Why do I need to do breathing exercises? Well, in fact, it takes quite a bit of air to play the tuba. It's actually very similar to like an aerobic activity. It requires not only that you're able to use a lot of air, but that you're able to control it and maintain it. So you might want to do a few exercises. Some of these exercises will help you get used to being more aware of your lung capacity and how you're going to use that eventually to play the instrument. Because you'll notice when you first try it that you're going to be running out of air very, very quickly. You're going to go, and then there's no more sound. And you're going to need to be able to build up your air quality. So a couple exercises that are very simple you can do anytime, anywhere. Some are just holding your breath, seeing how much air you can take in and holding that breath, and then pushing out all the available air in your body. So here's a couple examples. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And just when you think you've taken as much air as you can, I want you to sip even more in. It should feel, go ahead and let it out. It should feel that you're expanding a little bit in your lungs, almost kind of like you're trying to expand a balloon to as much as it can go before it'll pop. Okay, let's try doing that one more time. Just taking a deep breath in, and then sipping in, and let it out. Now, let's do the opposite. Let's take a deep breath in, we'll push out our air, and then once we've pushed out our air, let's push out the last little tiny bits of air, just in the last little bits of our lungs. So we'll take a deep breath in, let it out, and then push. Till every last little ounce of air is out of your stomach. Once you get to that point, you'll notice that your lungs starting to feel, they're stretching and they're starting to feel a lot bigger. See if you can do both at the same time. Take a deep breath in, sip in, push that air all the way out, and push every last ounce of air out of it. These exercises will help you start building up that air capacity that you're going to need to be able to play the tuba. If you feel after a little while a little lightheaded or something like that, go ahead, stop, take a moment. There's no need to pass out. But if you're doing this kind of exercise, this will help you start building up your lung capacity. Another exercise you could do would be to taking in big breaths of air in and then big breaths of air out really fast. Going in really fast, holding, and going out really fast. As fast as you can. That'll help strengthen the muscles inside of your body that help take air in, your diaphragm, and then the muscles that help push and expel the air out. Having those muscles stronger will help you get more and more air in and more air out, which will expand your breathing capacity. If you're doing it correctly, you should feel a little bit tired the first few times you do this. Repeat those exercises a few times, and if you can, try to take a look at the Getting Started page, and good luck on trying to learn the tuba.